welcome into another episode of Talking Fitchburg. It is Thursday, January 4th, 2018. That's right, didn't flub it.
Woo!
I think that's the first time I've introduced the show this year, at least.
That's good.
So, whew.
First of many.
Whew. It's me and Andrew today.
Hello.
Doing the two-manner
Doing it.
situation. It's a two-man situation.
It's a dynamic duo today.
Yep. It's very dynamic.
Boom.
There's lots of comings and goings-ons.
Mm-hmm. Always.
So we're doing what we do. Today on the show, well, we couldn't go a day without talking about how cold it is. So we're going to do that.
Can't.
Going to talk about the old cold weather. My gosh. It is cold
So
out
much
there.
cold.
It's too much cold,
So much
probably. Then we are going to talk about some upcoming events that you should be aware of. You should put on your calendars.
Mm-hmm.
So get ready for that. Then in segment number 2, the Fitchburg Digest, we're talking about hand washing. Because guess what? It's peak flu season, ladies and gentlemen.
It is.
And there's a lot of people being affected by it right now,
specifically,
even like right here in this very state, this very community. So we're going to cover the basics. So maybe it's a good one. Be like, hey, young kid that is around us, watch this and learn how to wash your hands. So there you go. We're going to talk about that.
Do it.
And then in the guest segment, Mandy Miller from the Fitchburg Senior Center. Clip clops her way up the old steps.
Up the steps.
Into this room.
Boom.
We're going to do an interview. We're going to preview what's coming up very soon, imminently happening at the Fitchburg Senior Center.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a good one. No
Always
doubt about
good.
that. That's obvious.
Obviously.
Right? And then I should mention, new at the end of this show, every day, Monday through Friday, we are now kind of saying like, hey, here's what's coming up on this very channel tonight. So you'll get a little bit of a schedule preview situation daily now.
Boom.
So get excited about that.
Awesome.
Woo! I hear them. They're going crazy out there. Oh my gosh. I can hear them. They want to know what's going to be on tonight.
Know.
But you got to wait. You got to wait for that.
Okay.
First, let's talk about the cold. I don't know if you noticed, ladies and gentlemen, it is chilly out there.
I was the coldest walk in Fitchburg this morning, Preston.
It was frigid. I'll say it. It was cold. Not as warm as yesterday. Not even close.
No.
So yeah.
Not even close.
Not fun. So make sure if you're going to be parking in the upper parking lot here at City Hall and walking to the door, bring something to like cover your face with.
Yeah.
Because it's cold, man.
It is cold.
Unless you need a little wake up, then maybe it's perfect for you.
There you go.
But
wake up call.
Let me tell you the official word coming from the National Weather Service about this here cold. They say cold conditions will continue into the first part of this weekend with highs in the single digits and teens and lows below zero. Wind chill is going to remain in the negative 20 range this week and then fall off once again tonight between negative 20 and 25 degrees. So, yikes. Keep a close eye on your family members and neighbors, remember, in this cold weather. If you see someone who isn't dressed appropriately for the weather or is showing signs of hypothermia, like disorientation or impairment, please seek help for those folks immediately, because that is a bad situation to be in. So yeah, just be ready. Bundle up. Again, I always like to mention, make sure you have the stuff in your car, like your boots, your hat, your gloves, all that good stuff, because it can be very cold, and that's no good.
No.
And then, continuing from the National Weather Service real quick, there's another round of cold conditions expected over the next few days, and then again next week. So they want to discuss the last cold spell that we just had. There were several cold-related deaths, which involved wandering or falling in the cold, so this is why we mentioned it at the end of the last story there. If you see someone again, kind of looks like they're struggling, disoriented, maybe not properly clothed, you're going to want to go ahead and get them some help. So call people that, call the authorities.
Hypothermia is a serious thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, gotta be careful.
And again, it's especially in, older folks or young kids especially. Make sure you help them out. Because it is too cold, ladies and gentlemen.
And make sure to check your pets, too.
Yes.
In this cold weather. Make sure they're inside.
Agreed.
Or have a warm place to be.
Yeah, don't leave them out there. Don't leave them outside.
Nope.
Okay. And if you have big pets,
yes,
like cows and stuff, go break up those old water dishes. Because, that can freeze.
Yep.
And they need to drink something.
Make sure you got water heaters in there.
Whew. My gosh.
Boom.
Boom and boom. All right, let's get off the cold. Let's move into events coming up. So make sure you got your calendars ready and your pens or your Sharpies, whichever one you prefer. But on Thursday, January 25th from 5 to 8 p.m., the Fitchburg Chamber of Commerce and Visitors and Business Bureau. They're going to be having their 20th anniversary opening ceremony and celebration. It's going to be at Dream House Dream Kitchen, which is at 5117 Verona Road, right here in Fitchburg. You can join Fitchburg business professionals, regional partners, and other stakeholders in the community for a festive event featuring foods from around the world, an ice luge, a champagne toast, and the guest for the evening, Casey Fitzrandolph, Olympian.
Oh, yeah.
Local Olympian. So head over to their website. It's fitchburgchamber.com. You can register for the event and just have a good old time. We should be out there as well, I imagine.
Oh, yeah.
So if you see us, say hey. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
All right. Another thing to save the date for, the Verona Road Business Coalition, they have their annual meeting, and it is not until February, but we want to let you know early so you can be prepared for it. So you're invited, of course, to attend the Verona Road Business Coalition's annual meeting for employers, employees, and commuters. So that's mostly all of us. It's going to be on February 7th at 4:30 p.m. at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites in the Badger Room. So that's going to be at 515 West Verona Avenue in Verona. So just down the street a little bit from us here in Fitchburg. Get out there, get to meet some people, get to kind of hear what the plan is for this next year, because of course this next year is going to be heavy on the Verona Road project here in Fitchburg. So you're going to want to be prepared, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. And then Fitchburg Focus. There's going to be an economic development update from us here at the City of Fitchburg. On February 20th at 11:30 a.m., we'll be over at Hawthorne Suites. So that's 5421 Caddis Bend here in Fitchburg. It says Paul Jaden from Madison Region Economic Partnership will share some of the regional work accomplished in 2017, what their organization is working on in 2018, and how it can impact Fitchburg and the MAD Rep region. Also, economic development updates from the City of Fitchburg Economic Development Team will also be there. So if that is of interest to you, mark that one down. And then last, but certainly not least in this one, ladies and gentlemen, we are previewing way ahead of time because it's a popular, big event. So the 2018 Spring Business Expo, in reality, I just want to talk about spring.
Yeah, let's just talk about spring.
Get past winter.
Warm.
It's going to be on April 12th from at 4 p.m. at the Wyndham Garden Hotel here in Fitchburg. They say that you can grow your business at the 2018 Fitchburg Chamber Spring Business Expo. Over 60 businesses will showcase their goods and services so you can make new connections and expand your network. So if you want to find out more about that, you can head over to the Fitchburg Chamber's website, find out more. And as we get closer and closer, we will remind you, we will have more details. But now you know. So that is that. I think it is time to take a quick little break, and then we're going to come on back and we're going to talk about hand washing, the all too critical hand washing. So stick around. It's Talking Fitchburg.